Hey Adventurers, so today is going to be another book review. This is going to be for Death of a Christmas Tree Salesman by Patricia Meredith. This is lots of subgenres, but it's fantasy, it's Christmas of course, it's a murder mystery, so it's kind of like a fantasy, murder mystery, Christmas fantasy.
Cozy?
Yeah, cozy Christmas murder mystery fantasy. Sure, something like that.
It follows Sam Shovel the Snowman as he's trying to solve the death of the Christmas Tree Salesman. So it's a super fun story. I don't know. I don't think we'll get too much into spoilers, but every single chapter and like line after line after line as you're reading is references to various Christmas things, from songs to movies to cultural references to foods to, I mean, just everything you can think of. It's packed full of Christmas references.
But it's all done in such a way that it's not it's not detracting from the story. It's actually like part of the story in such a way that they say a line that is clearly a callback to a movie or something like that, but it's actually what the character would be saying in that moment. And so just the way that it's constructed, it's Christmas reference after Christmas reference, but it's all done for the sake of the story, and that's so cool to me because I've never seen anything like that.
Right. So it's set in the North Pole, which is why that can be gotten away with in this story, and it does. So you can have all those Christmas references, and it's from the people who would be saying it. I mean, we're meeting people like reindeer and Santa, various Santa Clauses. Who else? Gingerbread men, fairies, sugar plum fairies.
Yeah, fairies, elves. I can't remember what the actual word for them is, but basically they're gnomes, or gnomes. Like a Christmas gnome from, I think it's Germany, that they're like trickster gnomes, and the one that we hang out with the whole time likes to eat candles, and you're like, why does he like to eat candles? Well, that's because that's what the myth about this character does, and stuff like that. And so it takes all these characters from various mythologies across the world, Christmas mythologies specifically, and brings them in and ties them all together in a way that, I mean, it's fantasy, so it's not really believable, but it is believable. Like the construction of the world is such that you can believe that all these different characters exist at the same time.
The other thing I really liked about it is a Santa Claus story. It has Santa in it, of various Santas, and it addresses that how does Santa Claus get to all the places in one night, which I think they did a really good job of
one
it
of the best
book.
versions.
Explanations.
Answers, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just thinking back to the various Christmas movies, Santa Claus and Santa Claus 2 or whatever that you see, and you're like, I'm not sure about that, but okay. Suspend my disbelief a lot here. But I think the way she did it in the book was really well done, and it was new, which that's fantastic. Finding a new way for Santa Claus to reach all the children of the world in one night.
But then you also get. Kate already mentioned it several times, that you get various Santas from different cultures, and you see that they're so the way that the world is set up, let's give some explanation here, is there's basically Santa Claus, or I think he's Kris Kringle, I don't know, but no, he's not. He's not. Chris and Nora Claus, I think.
Yeah, yep.
And basically they're the head Santas over everything, and then under them in each of the different locations is another Santa Claus. So basically what happens is these other Santa Clauses are the ones that are responsible for their areas that they are considered to be the Santa Claus of. And so you get this opportunity for the different Santas to interact and to, I mean, they're all about Christmas. They're all in this same holiday. They're all the same character essentially, except that the way that the different cultures view these characters is so different that when you see them interact, it's just, I mean, it's a clash of cultures in many ways, but it also, because it's all centered around Christmas, it all fits together, and at least the way that Patricia is able to weave it together, it all fits together really well.
Yeah, it's a really fantastic story. So much fun to read. I read it a couple months before Christmas season. We were able to read the e-arc, and it was so much fun to be able to get a sneak peek at this incredible story. So, but reading it before Christmas season, I was hesitant if I would like it, since I tend to, like Christmas around Christmas time in December, but I loved it. I loved every minute of it, and I was dying to read it again around Christmas time when you're immersed in that, and you can look up from the book and see the Christmas tree and the lights or whatever you have you. So that was really fun to do, and just seeing how the warm and fuzzy Christmas feelings that it brought up was really neat too.
Yeah, I don't really have a whole lot more to add. Do you have anything more to add about this?
You guys should check out this book. It was really fun.
For sure.
We're reading it out loud to our parents, so that we can make sure that they enjoy it too, because it's just the type of book our family will love. We know it.
So anyways, that is our review, or our thoughts of Death of a Christmas Tree Salesman by Patricia Meredith. Thank you guys for watching an Erudite Adventure. We post videos every Monday and Thursday, as well as lots of other days at the moment. We will see you guys again soon. Stay warm.